Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Make sure to leave a like so it's recommended to others, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any uploads in the future. But before we move on to the video, you know what's really creepy? Hackers lurking in your data when you're navigating the internet without a VPN. And that's where today's sponsor comes in. With Atlas VPN, you can protect yourself not only from online hackers, but you can also get the most out of your subscriptions and services you're already paying for. That's right, you can save money by simply changing your location on your VPN when looking for a hotel online or booking a plane ticket, since websites have varying prices depending on your location. Atlas VPN can also help you access more of your favorite shows and movies from your subscriptions by changing the country in which you're watching from, all while your data and location stay hidden and private, giving you peace of mind. The best part is you don't need multiple subscriptions for multiple devices. One subscription can protect all your devices all at once. And right now is the best time to get Atlas VPN because they are offering an early Black Friday special. If you click the link in my description, you can get Atlas VPN for 3 years at the low price of $1.70 a month, plus 6 months extra with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you so much for watching this ad, and thank you Atlas for sponsoring this video. Again, you can get this deal by clicking the link in the description below, and be quick because it is a limited time offer.
This is why you should never drive alone at night in Utah. In the winter of last year, a college student named Ethan was driving from Fresno to Salt Lake City to reconnect with some of his close college friends. As he embarked on the long journey around 6 p.m., it quickly became dark. Ethan had planned to drive without stopping, but as it got late, he became increasingly tired and decided it was best to stop. He pulled over to a rest area in St. George, Utah. It seemed pretty lonely apart from a couple of semi-trucks. He planned to sleep for the rest of the night until early morning, so as he reclined his seat and got comfortable, he peacefully drifted off to sleep. That wasn't until around 3 a.m. when he was awakened by loud knocks on his window. As he adjusted his sight, it was clear to him that a man was standing outside his window. The strange thing was that it looked like a young Native American who seemed frustrated. The man then began to tell Ethan to open the door in a serious manner. Startled, Ethan reached for his knife in his backpack on the passenger seat and showed it to the man. This seemed to really piss off the man instead of making him back off. The man then yelled, "Open up!" in a demonic voice while yanking on his door handle. Ethan knew something was very off. It was as if the man was struggling to mimic a real human being. He quickly put his car in gear and started driving, only to realize that as he glanced through his rearview mirror, going about 50, this thing was keeping up with him. He became extremely unsettled and drove even faster until it was no longer visible. Eventually, Ethan made it to his friend's house, but he will never forget that horrifying experience. Upon reflecting on his own experience, Ethan believes that what he witnessed that day was indeed a skinwalker. As always, what do you guys think? Like and follow for more content like this.
Whether that was a skinwalker or not, rest areas are pretty sketch. I always prefer a gas station.
Hold on. Go slow. Go slow. If one of these popped out at me, I would literally die. Okay, too close. No, go turn, Kelly. Oh my goodness. Let me say something. How do these people sleep in this house at night with this in here? If one of these popped out at me, I mean, I'm feeling like they're going to, and I know they're not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, big money. I see you. This person's single-handedly keeping Spirit Halloween in business. That's gotta be at least a couple thousand, right?
We make music for a purpose.
It is music that by even the act of listening to it, you are participating in a satanic ritual.
Okay, Swifties, we all know by now that Xena LaVey, you know, the Satanist, but you heard what they were talking about. They said by even listening to the music, you partake in a satanic ritual. You ever heard of a rap sigil? Listen.
It's a thing where they, one, murder somebody, two, record the murder, three, chop the audio up and sample it, and return to the murder scene and rap where they murdered somebody at. They put it on a mixtape, and that creates a sigil. They sell the mixtape, people listen to it, and boom, the sigil is charged, and they make a lot of profit from it.
Is this what Lil Uzi Vert was talking about at his concert?
Obviously, all y'all is going to hell right with me. So
I remember that.
You heard the song a million times, and you didn't even know. That's up, but I still love.
It's crazy, because now them lyrics are starting to make sense. I don't really care if you cry. I just know you should have never lied. She said she's not afraid to die. Just a stretch. Now, one of the most well-known examples of this is from this song, Bad Things by Cults. In the background of this song is actually the infamous last speech of Jim Jones. You know, the cult leader who his entire cult. At certain points of the song, you can actually hear screams in the cult. Scroll if you don't want to hear it. Now, J. Cole went on to sample this song and use it. Now, he claims that he had no knowledge of this, but it's too late now. Who knows the amount of songs that we've listened to, not knowing the true meaning?
Maybe he's right. I used to really like that song. I still do, actually. It goes hard, though. That's why.
You can't see out here. It smelled like smoke out here. Like this, I never seen this in my life. Like, I can't even see in front of me. Like, I can't.
Yeah, I saw this on the news this morning. Apparently this fog came out of nowhere in Louisiana and caused this huge car pileup. Dude. How does that happen, man? Yeah, the way the pigeon just walks away like nothing happened. That pigeon had to be messing with that guy. That was a pretty aggressive walk away.
Think we're aliens?
What did you just say?
Do you ever think, because picture, that's like a whole world right there, okay, under the water. And then we just come here and abduct fish. So like, they're like, it's a fucking alien. You ever think about it?
No.
If a fucking pole came out of the sky and abducted us, it'd be some alien type shit. To them, that is the sky. So when we fucking pull them out of the water, I know they're like...
My man's onto something. And we keep some of them. Their fish friends never see them again. There's no way the fish don't think we're aliens.
If you hear this while out in the woods, don't go near it. An urban explorer from the YouTube channel, These Dark Adventures, posted a disturbing video sent to her by one of her viewers. In the video, a sheriff is called in to inspect an area of the woods after many complaints from the locals of a man that had been screaming for over an hour. As the officer gets close to what sounds like the voice of a man, a pale figure can be seen sitting down, watching him. And as it stands up, he quickly gets out of there.
He probably thought, I do not get paid enough to do this. It's funny they got two angles. What a jerk. First they attack boats and now they're messing with people. This was a different kind of whale though. That's pretty cool. That was pretty dope. The fire department probably hates you though. They probably get like 100 calls a day.
My brother was doing electrical work at a zoo when this happened.
It's funny, dude. Those lions were waiting for him to screw up. Definitely not the job where you don't want to be paying attention to what you're doing.
Something f***ing weird is happening in New Mexico and people need to know about it. So this guy named Justin and his wife Brianna live in a house located somewhere in Socorro County, New Mexico. And when I say somewhere, I mean in the middle of nowhere. So it all began when their little girl came to them one day and said that a coyote has been visiting her in the middle of the night and talking to her. Kids have wild imaginations, so they didn't pay much attention to it. Until one night when the children were asleep, they heard a man's voice outside of their bedroom window. Now, this was extremely alarming to them, given how remote the location of their home actually is. Thinking that somebody was stalking them outside of their house, Justin tells the story of what happened when he went to go investigate that night. He initially sees nobody. He notices that his cows appear to have been scared by something on the other side of the yard. The story seems like something straight out of a movie, but it's all 100% real. Justin is my brother, and I'm the one who took all of this footage. There's some shit that happened in this house that I cannot explain. If you want to see the full story, it's called The Witching Hour, a series we created on YouTube in order to document the variety of strange things that really did happen at this house.
There's so many reasons why New Mexico's sketchy, and you're just adding to the list.
Man, that dude need to move, bro.
Oh,
We ain't been staying here for about 25 minutes, dude.
Stop.
Bro, it's what the... Oh, are you serious? Bro, I've been staying here for 25 minutes, dog.
Oh, God.
I cannot believe they all fell for that for a full 25 minutes. That is insanity. How do you fall for that for so long?
Listen to his bark.
Yo, what's wrong with that dog, bro? If anyone's a skinwalker, it's that dog. It sounds like a 40-year-old smoker.
This video is not for the faint of heart. Be careful proceeding.
Hello?
These are not going to be easy topics. Many of the things I'm about to say and show you will have a deep impact on you. I'm just making sure I give y'all a warning, because we are covering Kent's life from start to finish. Of course in multiple parts, otherwise known as Ghosts of Caramel, Maine. Let's run it back to when Kent was just a baby. It's 1965, and Kent's mother wants to have a day of fun with the kids. She and her brother gather everyone up, and they head to a motel that's just up the road because it has a pool. And once they arrived, she decided, I'm gonna head out and let my brother look after everyone. Although when she was gone, her brother picked Kent up and threw him into the pool as hard as he could. So hard, it knocked the wind out of Kent. He sunk and fell unconscious. And then Kent found himself in a dark cave. And as he looked around, the only source of light was coming from a tree that is on fire. Looking for some source of comfort, he walks up to the tree. And then a voice whispered over his shoulder, "Spirit." Then Kent wakes up to his sister slapping his back because she was terrified that Kent was... Keep in mind, Kent is literally a baby. Life started off very hard. Even worse were the strange occurrences at home. 2 years go by, and now they are staying at this house. All of the kids share a bedroom upstairs. They have 2 bunk beds, one on either side of the wall. And all night they would hear humming. This humming was singing the tune of Hush Little Baby, Don't You Cry. Even worse, when the kids tried to tell their dad, he wouldn't believe them, and would even blame them for the stomping and humming. He would run to the room with a belt, and these kids were completely on their own. When they finally would fall asleep, they would wake up to their bed violently shaking back and forth. And one thing scared them more than anything. It was a man that they would watch float across their house. He had no legs, and it looked like he was floating in slow motion. And his hands would move in bizarre ways as if he was speaking in sign language. And the scariest noise for Kent was one that would come from outside of his door in the middle of the night. It is extremely hard to describe, but Kent would say that it sounded like electricity that got shorted out, except in the form of a voice. And that dream with the tree would become a reoccurring thing for Kent. He finds himself in the cave, walks up to the tree, and then a voice whispers over his shoulder, "Spirit." And every time it whispered, he would wake up. And that is a brief overview of Kent's childhood. Next, I'm going to cover his teen years, and then we're going to cover his life as an adult. The story just gets crazier and crazier. Go look up Ghosts of Caramel, Maine if you want to hear the story from the man himself. But just know that all those pictures, everything, the story, it comes from Kent.
I've actually seen that video before. It's been on Nuke's top 5, hasn't it? That static was the worst part, man. I like listening on full volume for the full effect. And I definitely got the full effect just now. Yeah, they are the worst. I think I'd rather wake up with diarrhea. This guy must have been getting his shot at the vet too.
I just saw the video of these men filming themselves taking money out of one of El Chapo's stash houses. I don't know if they're trying to die, but it sure seems like it. What are these guys doing filming it? You better have some masks on. Look at this. High def photo. I know El Chapo's in jail, but his men are not in jail.
What are they
his
doing?
Men ain't. And
Look
his money ain't. Look at this. Then these guys turn around. There's a guy over here. He's just happened. He's smiling. Takes some money, puts it underneath his arm. You better go into witness protection, my brother. You better go into witness protection because that's what you're gonna need. Is he? Why'd you film each other?
What? I hope this video's fake, man. That's crazy. I feel like they'll come after me just from watching this video. Dude, it's too late. Video's already on the internet. Bro, my dude tripped on air.
What the?
What? Yo, where did that deer come from?
Overraskende mer og mer utsatt.
Yo.
Kretser, og hun mistet enhver form for kontakt med venner og familie.
Made it to the Appalachian Mountains. So far, no skin.
The only one I'm confused about was that first clip. That deer must have been chilling and that dude fell on him. That's crazy, dude. What do you live in, a Disney movie? Must have been KFC night. More brainwashing, I guess. You guys remember a couple years back where every time you connected your phone to your computer, it would force download their album to your phone? That was super annoying. That made me hate that band. Not that I ever liked them though. Yo, you can see the little crawfish at the bottom running away. He spooked him. What a weird animal, man. If that thing was doing that on the grass outside, everybody would be freaking out. Oh my god. Ooh. What was he thinking? You made the dude in the back bust his butt. Damn. Better watch out. He might rush you.
Yeah! Pull! Woo! Here you go, buddy!
Alright, now back off.
It's so cool. Yeah. He says, thanks, guys. Oh, he's sniffing your hand.
Oh, he might be chill.
Oh, he licked him.
Oh, he's chill.
Did he actually
Okay.
lick him?
Oh, wow.
That's a good boy. I want to pet him. Big old peanut. No, I didn't help you. I'm sorry.
That was the most chill moose I've ever seen. They're always angry. And did he pull his head away because the other guy was trying to pet him?
I want to pet him. Big old peanut. No, I didn't help you. I'm sorry.
Yo, he did. Okay. Whoa, dude. Yo, these monkeys are creepy. They look like little goblins. Oof. Oh my god.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Holy crap, dude. That probably smells like poop now. Why did they add fake sound effects though? That video was already scary enough, dude. Bro thought it was guacamole.
No. You got your own.
Dude, he almost ate the whole pile too. What do you say, he's going blind? That wasabi stuff, man, that is an acquired taste that I have not yet acquired. I like sushi, but wasabi, dude, I can't get over the bitter part. It's gross. I remember when they had that guy a couple years ago basically jump from a balloon in outer space. And I think he landed on a net. Might be remembering that wrong.
I know I have an alligator in my sewer.
Oh my god, dude. Yo.
Just when you thought you've seen everything.
Bro. Oh my god, the hissing, dude. And he's using the little ball as bait too. He's waiting for you to reach in there. That's not an alligator, man. That's Pennywise. another can open. Hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That little creep in his tiny little spider apartment. Yo. My dude's fighting his reflection. Fighting his reflection and he's still lost. It's time to go home, man. Somebody call this man an Uber.
No.
That's pretty crazy. I've never seen that before. Those are some shallow roots, man. Whoa, dude. That is trippy. Oh, she rejected him. Yeah. They're like aliens, dude. That's so creepy. Whoa, my boy's going to town. That was super trippy, man. Playing a dangerous game with a monster, bro. That is a majestic looking cat, dude. Snake in your shower. Damn. At least that happened in the shower, not your toilet. That would have been a whole different video. Dang, man. I swear these planes break down more often than my car does. That's all I have today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're awesome and I appreciate all of you guys. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.